Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. I really liked the last one where I talked about my special cheap knife that I use instead of using a chef knife. And I decided that maybe I'm gonna try to do another cooking video because I'm so passionate about it. I'm just gonna try to do it. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna create the same style of meal that I do almost every day. And this is cooking the leftovers from the weekend or from the day me and my wife meal prepped. And let's just start. Basically what I do is I take my stainless steel pan. This is a Heritage Eater stainless steel pan, which is one of the best purchases I did. This I brought from the US. They don't sell it in Israel, so I brought it in a suitcase with me. Now I'm gonna let it heat up for like a minute or two. And in the meantime, I want to say that really, like a year and a half ago, I decided that I'm gonna do a change and buy new stainless steel pans and replace all my non-stick ones. I can officially say that from the last time I checked here, we don't have anything beside of like a pancake pan that we barely use. So all the things I have here are stainless steel, all the pans and pots, which is great. I have this 10 and a half inch pan. This is the 12th one, which was a good deal. Sometimes they have special deals for ones that are not perfect. So this one, when I got it, it had a small scratch, but beside of that, it's perfect. The second thing is that you don't get the labeling that they have here. Let me show you. You see, they have the labeling, so here they don't. And that's it. It's like, it was a good price, so I recommend. I'm gonna put a link below. If you want, you can go and try them yourself, because really it's amazing and I recommend it. Now the secret of cooking with a stainless steel pan, and I'm gonna do a separate video, even a few videos about it, is that you need to let it heat up and then you put a bit of water, and if the water basically dance, it means that you are good to go. So I'm going to show you in a second. Let me just 1 second. I'm going to bring a bit of water in my hand, and it still like, I'm going to show you in a second, but like at the moment what happened is, let me just show you, it will be easier. I'm going to take a bit more water. So I'm gonna, you see it disappears, vaporizes. So it's not ready yet. And you need to wait and for it to just start dancing. So we're gonna wait a bit more, and let me stop this part until it's ready, because I don't want to bore you to death.
A few moments later.
So let's try again. A bit of water, and let's see if it dances. It starts to dance. I don't know if you can see, but it's not there yet. You need to be patient. One of the things that is the secret to cooking well is patience. Like, I know I have a few relatives that know how to cook, but they are not patient enough. So they take out the chicken too soon. They don't cook the fish long enough. And those, a few more minutes of just being patient, or more than that, like 10, 20, 30 minutes of being patient, that's one of the secrets that I learned about cooking. You need to be patient and don't try to make everything go fast, because it will not work. Now I'm almost ready that it's going to be ready, so let's see. Again, a bit of water. Still not ready. I'm surprised. I'm good with that, but no, it's not ready yet. So let's wait a bit more.
A few moments later.
Let's try again. Water. You see, now it dances. I will bring a bit more water so it will be clearer. You see, it dances. The water dances. and this is the effect you want. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the gas, the fire, take it out from where I just heated up, and I'm gonna bring the things I'm gonna throw inside. So the first thing is white rice. I eat rice almost every day. I love it. It's part of my diet. Chicken that I made a few days ago with the air fryer. Very good. Cabbage, because cabbage is always good. It's a small cabbage. I'm gonna take a pot of it. And let's start from there and see if I want to add anything else. So I'm gonna wash it for a second, and then that's the first thing I'm gonna add. So another rule of cooking that I learned with life is that you need to know what you put first. Now I know that if you know how to cook, it's like duh, of course, but I'm sure that there are a lot of people like me that it clicked one day. Like, what do you put first? You don't put everything at the same time. For example, here the order is you need to put the cabbage, let it cook for a bit, then put the chicken, then put the rice. Because if you put the rice from the beginning, it will just be mushy because it will overcook. Let me wash it. So another thing I do beside of not using chef knife is that I don't like cutting boards. Like, I have a cutting board right there. I barely use it. I don't like all the plastic. I don't like taking care of the wooden ones. I don't trust the metal ones as well. It sounds too weird. Again, if I'm wrong, let me know. I'm always happy to learn new things. But yeah, I'm gonna peel one layer of the cabbage. And with my favorite knife, I'm gonna cut a bit. Remember, I took it out of the fire. It's not heating up anymore. So I'm gonna do it like that. Cut a bit. Cutting the cabbage thin. Or at least try to make it thin. A bit more. I like cabbage. And now let me move it here. I'm gonna bring the stove back. I'm gonna add some, let's see, I cook with or olive oil or coconut oil. Today I'm gonna try with coconut oil. Something I like to do if you are in a cold place and the coconut doesn't melt. So I just put it 2 seconds, like let it touch the pan, and it melts off. A bit more, but not more than that. Like a spoon of that. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna try also to take as much water as possible because oil and water from washing the cabbage is not a good combination. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw it inside. And that way it will not stick. Now, of course, sometimes I don't think that much and like it does stick because I do something wrong, but if you do the water test, then 99% it will work. So now I have the cabbage. I'm gonna throw the leftovers here. I'm gonna take another plate, put this back in the fridge. And add a bit of salt. Here we go, a bit of salt. Now, as you can see, this is the way it looks at the moment. I'm gonna shake it a bit. You see? It doesn't stick. It doesn't stick. Now, one of the secrets is that if it starts to stick, you need to add a bit of water to the mix. Like a bit of water, and then it gets better. I think that we are ready to add the protein, the chicken. I'm gonna weigh down. The way I do it is I put the entire portion of the chicken and like I take it out, and then I know how much. I don't need to take it out to something and weight it. I hope it makes sense, but yeah, basically I see the weight here. I want to do like 150 grams, something like that. $123, 162, and another one, tax, commission. Okay, now shake it a bit. Woo! Fire! Add a bit more salt. I love salt. Nothing wrong with a bit of salt. Now I add a drizzle of olive oil. Just a drizzle. Maybe I will add more soon. And yeah, now what I do is I put the rice. Let's put the rice. Here I don't weigh it down, I just use like 2 pieces. Let me take it down like closer. I just like a bit, like I don't put too much. But as I said, I love rice. And yeah, it's not that appealing. Someone like my dad is Brazilian, and someone told me that I eat like a Brazilian. I mix everything up, and yeah, that's the way I love doing it. And now I have a secret that I love doing, that really helps me with cooking everything in a good way. Maybe I will add spices before the secret. Yeah. Garlic powder, always good. Something I need to do is organize the condiments drawer. It's not organized at all. A bit of chili that we brought from Thailand 2 years ago. Not too much, but it has a kick. And spicy paprika. Ooh. And now I mix it. Let me show you how I mix it. You see, it doesn't stick. It doesn't stick. It's perfect. Now, if I'm gonna let it be like that a bit more, let me take the flame a bit, make it lower, and yeah. And now, if I'm gonna let it be like that a minute or two more, it's gonna stick, it's gonna burn, and it's not gonna be pleasant. So this is my secret. Let me show you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a bit of water, not more than that, maybe a bit more. That's it. And I'm going to close the lid off. It's not the lid of the pan, but it does the job. And I'm gonna make the flame a bit stronger, and it's just gonna steam and cook perfectly. Now, not more than 2 minutes, and let's wait 2 minutes and see what's gonna happen. Now, if you are enjoying this and if you are here, I'm really happy. Like, let me know, because I've been thinking about doing cooking things where I just cook the things I cook every day for myself. Like, I'm not gonna do a super high-end cooking show, but it's because it's not my style, and I'm a dad and I'm a full-time job worker, and I have a wife and I have a life, and for now it's a bit too much. I'm gonna start slow, basic cooking, my tips, my learnings, my opinions about cooking. There are a lot of opinions, and if you like that, let me know, because yeah, I'm interested. And if you have good recipes easy recipes that I should try, let me know, because I love cooking, I love eating healthy, I love meal prepping, I love feeding my family, my friends, and yeah. And I'm good with the air fryer as well. I have a good oven, I have good pans, I have good cheap knife. I'm gonna die on that knife hill. Like, this knife is the best. And yeah, that's what I love. That's what I love, and that's what I'm gonna do. So now I'm gonna stop talking and let's wait a bit and see what happens in a minute or two.
A few moments later.
Okay, I think we are good to give it a try. Stepped on a cabbage. I think we're good to see if it's hot enough. So what we're gonna do is open the lid. Ooh, steamy. I love steaming food. Let's do the test with piece of chicken. It's hot enough. Now I just need to add a bit more salt. Turn the flame off. Take it off the place it was on. And as I said, a bit more of olive oil. A bit more, not a lot. And 2 more things to, as we say, finish the job. So we have here 2 things. We have here cream cheese that I make at home. It's not that is impressive, so don't say, oh, he knows how to make cream cheese. I just take it and put it in a specific thingy that dries the cheese, and that's it. I will show it in another video if you want. So I take like a fork, splash, maybe a bit more. Very, very good. This sauce that I bought in the supermarket, Louisiana brand hot sauce. I liked it because it has only 3 ingredients. It has peppers, vinegar, and salt, and that's it, which is great. I'm gonna add a bit. If you remember, I also had the chili, so I don't wanna put too much because I love spicy, but I'm not crazy. So yeah, just for the flavors, let me put it in the fridge. And now what I do is I mix it all up. Oh, I love cooking in the stainless steel pan. And as you see, no sticking, which is great. And that makes it much easier as well to clean afterwards. I'm gonna try it now. Let's see what's what. Let me know if your wife is crazy as well and she can put super hot food, not like spicy hot, like hot from the fire, hot without blowing it before. My wife is insane. Perfect. Perfect. A bit more spicy would have been too much. The cream really helps everything like get together, the cabbage, the rice, the chicken from the air fryer. It's all perfect. Really. So what I want you to learn from this video is not to try to do exactly as I did, because of course I made the chicken my way. Like, yeah, you can try, but just learn the technique, learn how to do it easily. Like, we are rolling for 25 minutes, so it means 25 minutes with talking. So it's not as fast as heating it in the microwave, but it's like 100 times tastier. So this is a technique I do all the time and I love it, and I recommend that you do it as well. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. If you got till here, please let me know in the comments below. It will make me really happy. And that's it. Beteavon. Beteavon in Hebrew is like bon appetit. Bye.